looking to buy an inviting entertainer's home in Dunblane Equestrian Lifestyle Estate, good afternoon. This is Xavier with Luxury Homes Johannesburg. Today we are back in this hidden gem of an estate. We're about to tour this gorgeous home behind us. Now with me is Christelle from Remax Dazzle, the listing agent who's going to take us on a tour. But as always, specs on the house. This is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom and a 6 garage home. And you're going to like this one, guys, because this is a gorgeous home. Without further ado.
Thank you very much, Xavier. Yes, this has got to be my favorite estate on the East Rand, Dunblane Lifestyle Equestrian Estate. And there's a reason why it's such an amazing estate. We have spectacularly large gardens in this property, but the houses themselves are rather large as well. The architecture is stunning with the Porte-Cochère, very modern lines with the mono-pitch roof, the skylights, and lots of glass. Beautiful double volume entrance hall here, glass clad. Let me take you and show you the wow factor of this house. When you arrive, you enter immediately into what I would call the more formal area of the property, with this large dining area, bar, wine room. We'll come back and have a look at this in a little bit more detail just now, but just immediately I want you to experience how exciting it is with a gas fireplace and all this light and the most amazing view as you enter. You look right down to the waterfront. This is a waterfront stand. Your eye catches that immediately when you walk through. Now, before we entertain you in this amazing entertainment area, I want to point out this magical bridge structure that we have, which is very unusual, makes this house very unusual. And this takes you straight to the master suite, which is entirely on its own on that side of the bridge. So without further ado, I'm going to take you up this gorgeous staircase with Caesar stone. I believe that they've used as a travertine look. And then when you get upstairs, this is obviously not for the public. This is where your family will reside, and you'll see immediately the lovely family room up here, TV room. And as I go across this bridge, you can enjoy some more of this view, the spectacular chandelier that we have here. And on this side is the master suite. It has a luggage room or linen room as well, just outside of it, just for practicality. The fact that it's so secluded makes it very special. When you come home from a hard day's work and you come to this retreat and you see the view, it is absolutely spectacular. Xavier, what do you think about that view?
Stunning. Really. And what I'm looking at land-wise, what is this? Is this to be shared? What is this? Is this your property?
Well, the stand size itself is just over 8,600 square meters, but over and above the size of the stand, there's a very large common area going right up to the water, which is exclusively for the use of this owner. So it's actually a lot bigger than the 8,600 that is registered to the title deed. And the owners, the people living here, tell me that one of their greatest enjoyments is riding the ride-on lawnmower, and how meditative it is just to enjoy this view the whole time. But come back inside and see how cozy this room is. It's a very large room, space for your own lounge. You have the clerestory windows throughout this property. It's very interesting with this architecture, the mono pitches and the clerestory. So lots of light coming into the house at all times. All the rooms have got air conditioners as well. We have piped music throughout the house as well. So you can control that. And just have a look at this room. I want you to catch this interesting dressing room here, completely secluded away from the family, and this gorgeous bathroom that we have here. Look at that tub with double vanities and even a double shower.
Very nice, very big, and even an outside seating area.
Yes. So in the summer, you open that up and then you enjoy an alfresco bathroom, basically.
Alfresco bathing.
Absolutely. We have the most gorgeous weather here as well. So this is the magnificent master suite. Let me take you across to the other two suites. We have 4 bedrooms here, but only 3 are upstairs, and then we have 1 downstairs for your guests, or if you have elderly people visiting that don't want to use the staircase, or for various reasons. So the family has a TV room up here, well used currently by the children, and when they have visitors, and they can play their games over here. But not only that, we have a second kitchen in the house. So you don't have to rush downstairs, take in consideration the size of the house, to go and make a cup of coffee or have breakfast. You have that as well. And another little feature I want to show you is that we have a laundry chute. So it's like magic. You put your laundry, it ends up in the laundry right below us. And somehow in the South African industry, that we have, it ends up in your cupboard afterwards. It's amazing. That's our gym room for a healthy family lifestyle. And then down this wing, we have 2 more twin rooms, also en suite.
Very nice. Just the size of not only the land, but actually the house itself, Christelle, is quite impressive.
It is. It is. The rooms are sizable, and once again, you've got the clear story lighting coming in and the high ceilings that have been lit up as well, and the view. All these rooms upstairs walk out into balconies, and we have dressing rooms and bathrooms en suite. This room is, as I said, the twin of that. Just look at the size of the rooms. They're massive.
And what I really like as well, you've pointed it out earlier, is those clear story windows. I think that makes it so amazing, especially a day like now where it's a bit grey outside.
Well, it lets the light in for sure. And when you come outside, you can get the glimpse of the estate. You see how gorgeous that water is down there. And listen to the birds. This is one of the places with birds. There's quite a bit of natural wildlife here still. It is an equestrian estate, so you will also see the horses being taken to wherever there's some grass. There's a lot of open land still along the waterway, which due to the flood line cannot be built on, so the horses can go and graze there. And it's absolutely stunning. Just living in this tranquil lifestyle.
Very, very nice.
The finishes, if you've noticed, are excellent as well. Great aluminium throughout. Doorways, stacker doors, etc. Wooden architraves. We've got a bathroom this side as well. Very convenient. Lots of storage space for each family member. The security is also great in this estate. It is 24-hour security throughout. And this house has got its own security systems. It's got CCTV systems. It's got invisible burglar bars. But there's barely been an incident in this estate for a number of years. It has reached a point where most of the building is complete. We have about 135 stands contributing to the levies here, but they're all extremely large. Coming down, we're now entering the more family-orientated area. Behind this door, we have an extremely large laundry going into 4 of the garages, one of which enters from the back, and you can bring in your camper, your boys' toys, and all of that. And of course, the one garage is high enough for a caravan or a boat. Isn't this kitchen just absolutely spectacular? Look how the light just filters through into this kitchen. Of course, there's skylights above the stove area.
Same thing as we saw elsewhere, all the clear story windows. I don't think I've ever seen so many of them.
Well, this really has got a lot of light filtering in from all angles. This time of the year, it's really nice and sunny as well. Nice and warm because you've got the sun shining in. It's an entertainer's house, of course. So you've got a pantry room, a very big scullery here, and you've got a hatch that opens out into your braai area as well, and space for 2 dishwashers so that you can have a nice big party. Your laundry is completely separate, so you don't do laundry in your kitchen at all. But stainless steel tops here for hygienic food prep, and a very, very cozy family dining area because you've seen the more formal area, but as I said, this is for the family. We don't have a shortage of lounges here. We have 4 lounges all in all. So this is an official TV room with a built-in cabinet here with your TV and everything you need. Behind these cupboards, you've got storage space as well. And you've got a stacker door which you can close in winter to contain the heat. We're going to showcase the entire area for you. So we've opened up everything and you can see how amazing this entertainment area is down here. Take you right into the garden. It has its own water point. And of course, through that hatch, you can pass your food and your dishes straight from the kitchen. We actually have 2 braais. The one braai is a gas braai for a quick meal if you just quickly want to throw some meat on the grill. And the other braai is our wood charcoal braai. So they've thought about everything. The true South African house with at least 2 braais. There's a change room over here as well, which is one of the extra bathrooms we have. But it's so convenient when you've got people coming to visit. They're downstairs. There's a guest bathroom near the front door, and then there's one in the pool area. And there's even a shower for people who want to have a quick rinse down when they've been in or out the pool. And look at this Boma. Imagine sitting in the pitch dark, because when it does get dark here, because we're quite remote, it is pitch dark. Sitting there around a flaming fire, and it will make you feel as though you're out in the Kruger National Park or somewhere far away. Now this pool is a rim flow pool. Lovely water feature that we have on this side, and we have this bridge going over. Not just for aesthetics, but it actually links you to the other entertainment area. So you've got your braai area on that side, and you've got your bar area on this side, and you've got all this land available to you. So you can have a really, really big family gathering or party or whatever your plans are. I've heard people in this estate have very large weddings as well because the land is so big. You don't have to rent a place anymore. You can just entertain on your own property.
I can't get over the size of these properties, Christelle.
Yes, it is built to give you the feeling that you're out in the countryside, and of course adding to that the equestrian flair, it really gives that feeling. So look how lovely this bar is, and look at the lighting. This room in particular, they've made great use of colored lights. We have here where we have the lounge area, we've got the colors changing all the time. And of course that gas fireplace just adds so much ambiance. And having a wine room on display is just something, it's just every entertainer's dream, is to sit in that bar and be able to order your own wine from your wine room.
Very impressive indeed. I love the layout. This will be my spot, to be honest. This is stunning. I probably might add a TV on this side instead of a painting, but that's just, yeah, neither here nor there, because this area is gorgeous, and especially flowing over into that dining area.
Is this dining area not absolutely spectacular? I think it's probably my favorite space, being almost triple volume, light flooding from both sides, overlooking this huge expanse of a garden. It is just real pleasure, and the first thing that you see when you walk in. So the last little wing I want to show you is the guest suite. This house is so cleverly designed. The main suite is completely on its own, the children's suite is on its own, and then you've got the guest suite. So you've got a bathroom here, the indoor bathroom for your guests. I've mentioned the one that you have outside by the pool as well. And then the end of this passage, you've got the other double garage. Remember we said we've got 4 garages that side and then 2 this, that's the 6th. And down here you have got your guest suite. Of course also with a clear story windows. Just want to point out something, that if you have a buyer, or if you have someone is not fond of all the light flooding in so early in the morning, that actually put PowerPoints up there that you can put remote and automated blinds, block out blinds. So for those of us that like to wake up early, it's a pleasure. And if you don't, you can just actually put a little block out blind there that you can control remotely. So they've thought about all of those things.
I was going to say, yeah, what a nice touch.
And then, of course, so you have to earn the money to pay for this house, so you need an office. Most people run businesses from their home nowadays, and look at this amazing office that we have here. It does have a door going straight outside, which is barely used. But if you are the type of business where you don't want, we have people coming to your office, you don't want them into your house, you can use that. And it has a filing room with a safe, etc., everything that you need for your office. And there we go. Is this not an amazing place to just come and live and have the peace of mind? And I think the most important thing is to be proud of, to invite your guests to come to.
Which is to my point just now, just this view upon entering past your Porte-Cochère is what you see coming into the house. Looking at this amazing entertainment area. And this is, mind you, a 12-seater that is just lost in this space, just because, like you said, sheer size.
Yes.
The size of the chandelier, I'm not sure if it actually comes across very nicely on the camera now, because that thing is probably 2 times the size I am. So I'm not necessarily the smallest of guys. There you have it. Guys, let's go outside and have another look. Christelle?
That is what people buy properties in Dunblane for, is massive expanse of the gardens that you call your own. You're miles away from your nearest neighbor. It's actually a very small community if you consider the other estates in the area where the houses are literally on top of each other. You can almost hear your neighbor. You know, the average stands in estates are about 10% of this. So just come and enjoy this lovely, we've got the sun setting on the one side and we've got the full moon rising on the other side. And this is what you can get to have every single day of your life. And you can come home and just relax.
Christelle, I hope you're not going to ask me to walk to the end of this land size, because this is huge, guys. Like Christelle explained earlier, 8,000 to 9,000 squares of this is yours, and then it flows into the waterfront section on that side, but it's easily a couple hundred meters, easily. So the just sheer size of it, I think this is very special, very unusual. Like we initially said, an inviting entertainers home, but I mean, if you have a big family, I'm sure you would have a ball here as well. Imagine kicking a ball here, or just putting up jumping castles, or like you said, have a banquet, a wedding, anything you want here. There's not going to be an issue of space. And just, obviously guys, we're in the middle of winter, so the grass, as it is everywhere else in Gauteng, needs a bit TLC, but I'm sure once the temperatures from spring are coming back, we're gonna see this entire place green, green, green. Here's your rim flow pool, and then the entrance overlooking your dining room comes out on this side. And yeah, Christelle, as always, thank you so much for taking us on a tour.
Thank you very much.
Guys, any questions, make sure to reach out. Christelle's details are below, or jump in the comments and I will take care of you there. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us on this tour, and have an awesome, awesome afternoon.